Happy Mars Day, happy Mars Day, happy Mars Day, gang. Happy Mars Day, gang. Peace, everybody. Peace, everybody. Hope everybody's getting a great start to the week. All right. First Mars Day of 2022. All right. Myra in the building. So high. Love 111. Ivana Wolfie 21. Shantae 523 with love AD. Chechi. It ain't alive until Chechi's in the building. That's how we know it's alive. KMR 518. Jiggle Marielle, all right, a lot of new faces, new names, all right. I know a lot of you guys come from TikTok, all right, but in these lives, we like to dive deeper than the TikTok. TikToks be fun, I ain't gonna lie, they be fun. The Glow Fairy Queen, Belle Papillon, sending love, Belle Papillon. You know you one of my favorites, Belle. Aquarius, Sun, and Mercury. I'll respond with, oh yeah, Myra, yeah, we all up in your energies then. We all up in your energies. You feel me? So shout out to all the Saturn influenced signs. Shout out to all my Capricorns. The sun is, where the fuck the sun at? The sun is 14 degrees Cap. So we halfway pretty much. We halfway through Capricorn season. All right. Okay, so Aquarius is relax. And Capricorn is that's y'all other side of Saturn. So don't do Cap like that, Aqua. Don't do Capricorn like that, Aquarius. Be patient. Let them get their time, you feel me? Because that's your other Saturn homie right there. So don't do them like that, you feel me? Don't do them like that. And you know, Capricorns don't like rushing, period. So let's not rush when they get into their season. Like, let them stay patient and enjoy their shit, all right? So shout out to all my Capricorns. Don't worry, Aquarius. Don't worry, your shit around the corner. Dior 999, man. I tap it with my brother, all right? Creative. Natural creative. Golden Confucius in the building. Golden Confucius in the building. All right, guys. So I just want to get into some quick moon transits, and I want to talk about how Mercury in Aquarius is going to affect you. Okay. Once again, we all have different energies. Cancerian healer just popped up in the building and all that. Right. All right. Thank you, Sacred Butterfly. Happy Gregorian New Year. All right. Okay. So I just want to go quick moon transits. All right. Put a little highlight on what you may be feeling, experiencing early in the week. And let's be real aware of how Mercury entering Aquarius is going to affect everybody. Now, the thing about Mercury and Aquarius, guys, Mercury ain't going to be in there for too long. All right. Mercury goes retrograde on the 14th. So let me just fast forward to the 14th to see what degree it's going to make it up to. Because once it hits the 14th, then we know that's the backtrack period. Mercury will be back in Capricorn by the 25th. So Mercury's going to be back in Capricorn by the 25th. So Mercury's only going to be in here, you know, for the majority of this month or whatnot. And then it's going to find its way back into Aquarius once it goes direct sometime in February. All right. So let's jump to the 14th to see when Mercury will start moving backwards. And okay, so Mercury will make it up to 3 degrees. God damn. Oh no, excuse me. See, the technology already acting crazy. Already. I wish you could I wish I could put my reaction. I just need to step up how they let niggas react on shit. All right, so Mercury gonna be 10 degrees. And, you know, first of all, if you have any planets early in the fixed signs, that's really important to understand right now. If you got any planets early 10 degrees of the fixed signs, this is Taurus, this is Aquarius, this is Scorpio, and this is Leo. Hold on. Baby. Yes. So everybody who got planets and fixed signs during this period, y'all the ones that's gonna get pulled on this. Cause listen, my crib got that project heat. So it's brick ass in New York right now. It's brick ass. So I just had the ring light on me. Yeah, okay, thank you for that in the comments. Everybody, if y'all getting reached out by this fake page, all right, it's still a little fake page, a little Lucky Libra fake page. It got 3 eyes in it. I've posted about it multiple times, you feel me, in my story on my main page. Every day I'm getting DMs that they reaching out to people that they trying to, offer fake readings and whatnot. So I need y'all. We need to work as a team to try to get them motherfuckers up out of there. Y'all don't even have to DM me. Y'all don't even have to DM me, you feel me? Y'all don't even have to DM me about it. Like, I just appreciate everybody who just reports the motherfucker. Boom, boom, boom. You feel me? I done had some of y'all send me some funny ass screenshots too. I done had y'all send me some funny ass screenshots. I ain't gonna lie. So, let me just get this motherfucker 7 right. Alright, so first let's go through moon transits real quick before we go through get Mercury and Aquarius for all zodiac signs. So real quick, guys, really real quick. So the moon, the moon entered Aquarius yesterday. We got the sun in Cap, moon in Aquarius, heavy Saturn energy to carry out the week. All right, we got to make sure we're reacting to Saturn like things. So when it comes to responsibilities, where our time is going, this is very important. Though your schedule this week can get out of whack really motherfucking quick. Now hold on, sorry. I've been running around all day, y'all. So this is just like my first time really getting settled. So yes, responsibilities, heavy Saturn energies in the air. Everybody, this is the real detached nature everybody's gonna be in around the time. Right now you gotta pick reasonable times to do things. So you could be in your emotions about something, want to have a conversation with somebody about something. But if you ain't picking the right time to do things, you feel me, when both parties is settled, when both parties ain't dealing with certain responsibilities or whatnot, like that has to be the main focus there. Cause I pointed out a little some in my story the other day. Antonio Brown, he's a Cancer. He played for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. During the new moon in Capricorn, he had an emotional response during the game, and his career most likely over because of that. And it was a simple emotional response. Okay, so right now we can create a lot of karma for ourselves by responding with the emotions impulsively, not taking times to digest our thoughts about certain things. Now, with the moon today transiting Aquarius, we know it's going to make contact with Saturn. So we've been talking about Saturn the whole season. Right. We've been talking about Saturn the whole season, so we could really feel it harder today. Really, the majority of today, when the moon is gonna share some time in Aquarius tomorrow, but for the most part, with it conjunct Saturn today, there's gonna be a lot of things that you guys are gonna feel the restriction from dealing with. You may have heavy emotion about something right now. You want to reach out to somebody, do something, this, that, and the third. But if you feel that restriction energy there, then that's a moon in conjunct Saturn shit. It's probably more rational not to do that. Somebody DM'd me yesterday, was like, damn, Boro, replying to my story about Antonio Brown, which is a Cancer and whatnot. And somebody DM'd me, was like, damn, Boro, I had a dream. I'm a Cancer myself. I had a dream of me cussing out my bosses and my co-workers at work, boom, boom. And I told her, I said, this ain't the time for that. Even if your boss deserve that right now. Even if your bosses, your co-workers deserve some of that right now, you got to hold it down right now. You got to hold it down right now. We got to deal with more rational thinking right now. All right, so that's very important. You feel me? But, so we got the moon squaring Uranus, okay? We know anytime we have an energy we know every time we have an energy squaring the moon, this is something we have to learn to understand during this time. All right, so Uranus about to go direct. All right, Uranus is about to go direct this month. And we know Uranus and Taurus is all about transformation in society. This is another energy people wasn't really pointing out during the time this, pandemic and everything started a few ago. People wasn't really pointing this energy out with Uranus and Taurus. All the earth signs are going to correlate to things in society, to things dealing with stability, all right? We could really look at Capricorn when we're talking about government structure, you feel me? But when we're looking at the earth signs, they all hold a place when it comes to the actual physical realm. So if we have a lot of transformative energies transiting earth signs, Pluto in Capricorn. We had Mars in Capricorn around that time. Uranus in motherfucking Taurus. These are a bunch of transformative energies. These are a bunch of transformative energies in earth signs. So things dealing with how we gain stability, career, how we make money, all that shit been changing the past couple of years. Society been changing. It's been forcing us to change how we make money, how we invest in ourselves career-wise, whatever it may be. So with the moon squaring Uranus, yes, it's going to bring some of that energy up today. It's going to bring some of that energy of you seeing how you could react to you doing something more individually, how you can change some shit up right now. There's a lot of retrograde energies in the air. Mercury is in the shadow period. We want to rely on the positive connotation. We want to rely on the positive influences of a retrograde. So we know, yes, technology is going to be wacky. Communication going to be a little funny. We may even be a little wishy-washy with the thoughts and whatnot. But we get to do some of these things from a more evolved, from a more broader perspective, you feel me, with a wider lens, more understanding of how we was dealing with it in the past. So, yeah, can't hear me? Hold on. All right, what about now? I'm good now? Okay. All right. So, boom. Yeah, moon square Uranus, you can always put yourself in a place to expect the unexpected. I was kind of saying that period throughout this month. Like, we really got to expect the unexpected. We got to be able to embrace change, whether the shit is intentional or you experience some motherfucking change. Some shit happen at work or whatnot. You feel me? And you got to figure out a new way. Like, there's changes taking place all over the place. So we want to be as intentional as possible as to what change we want, in 2022, what seeds we planting right now, what we giving effort to shift our reality. But moon square Uranus, you guys can feel that influence somewhat today. Today might be the day you actually start looking at something you might have been dealing with, because this fixed sign energy. So it may be something you've been dealing with for a minute. Today might be the day you start looking at it from a different perspective, for more of a changed, evolved perspective. All right. Once again, Aquarius energy is all about alternative methods, unconventional methods, individual ways of doing things. So you don't want to go through an Aquarius transit, especially when we have a lot of planets in Aquarius. You don't want to go through these transits and still be doing things the same way. In a way, if you go through a whole Aquarius season, and you end that season and it ain't no broader, it ain't no evolved way you looking at relationships. It ain't no evolved way you looking at how you could grow your business. It ain't no evolved way looking at how you could connect something you building into the outside world. Like in some type of shape or form, these things got to be evolved in some type of way. And it's like we can blind and block ourselves just based off of how much we're choosing to hold on to something right now. That's very important to understand. Some people have so many opportunities in the air, but might miss them because you holding on too much to the convenient or comfortable way of doing something right now. You feel me? So we all want to be open to new methods right now. We all want to be open to changing up how we getting paper, changing up how we gaining stability and security, because that's just going to only put us in a place where the universe could be like, okay, it's easier to move things around for you when your mind and heart is open. But when you be holding on to that relationship, your hands is painful and shit, you feel me? you creating all type of new wounds, trying to hold on to something in the past. Like, that ain't really the energy that's going to help things bring some change right now. And definitely not with no moon square Uranus today, okay? And moon square Uranus is also another reason we don't want to deal with no impulsive reactions. Uranus is mad erratic. It's hard to control, deal with power and control issues. So you trying to control something right now is going to be what makes you lash out. It's going to, you trying to control something you feel like you should have control over it and you don't. You need to fall back. This could be a career situation, relationship situation. Do not try to enforce, more aggression or force trying to have things flow your way this week. Everything about Saturn energy is slow and steady. It's chill for real. It's really chill. You got to look at the energy that's opposite Saturn. The sun. Leo, the Leo constellation. You feel me? Not saying Leos can't be chill, but we know what they can be. Expressive, active, dramatic. You feel me? So when we look at Saturn energy, it's all about cool, calm, collective, processing type vibes, processing shit, being in the present, being patient, letting people talk more so they can expose their goddamn selves. You feel me? It's Mercury retrograde time. When niggas don't know how to shut the fuck up during the Mercury retrograde time, they be exposing themselves in all different type of ways. You feel me? Every Mercury retrograde, when it comes to your favorite influences, certain celebrities, when athletes is doing interviews after shows and games, the shit be funny as hell if you really pay attention. Like, when we look at transits, you gotta pay attention through looking at the outside world, looking at celebrities and shit. These niggas be tweaking a lot of the times. You feel me? You be watching the interview from an athlete, you like, oh, this nigga just said some dumb shit. You be like, it's Mercury retrograde. Niggas ain't thinking. Niggas be rushing their thoughts when they on the spot or whatnot. Quick communication, have you slip up, say some other shit right now. And then it's in Aquarius. So the Aquarius energy gonna have people gonna say shit they didn't really mean, but it's Aquarius energy. So motherfucker might act like they don't give a fuck out there. Like, oh, well, I just said that live on air, but oh, fuck it, well, these niggas gonna find me, this and that. No, it's a bigger problem than the fine. Did you hear what you just said? Like, that's recorded forever. Like, you feel me? That's on TV forever. That's on YouTube, the internet forever. Your kids could see that. You feel me? So we all want to be in that position where we just, based off of what we experience, and we can't control how we communicate. So moon square Uranus, very important there, but definitely this is a space where we're being pushed to think about working on things differently. Aquarius, air, Mercury, the moon transit in Mercury, the moon transit in Aquarius, Uranus, we're in Taurus, so Uranus in Taurus is dealing with building differently, being more pinpointed about establishing your value system. So this past 2 years, it's not just all astrologers and whatnot saying take a leap of faith into what you want to do for career and invest in yourself. No, Uranus been trying to push us to do that in Taurus for the past 2 years. Ever since this whole new society, this new age we live in, you feel me? We've been pushed to invest in ourselves for the past 2 years with Uranus and Taurus. Taurus is your value system. Taurus is your self-esteem. You feel me? Taurus represents the energy that shows us what we look in the mirror and believe we can use within ourselves to make something out in the world. All right? So when you got Uranus in there, this whole past 2 years, it's been pushing us to have that conviction to invest in that Taurus-like energy, to invest in that thing you feel like you're talented at, that you're good at, to build stability, to build more security. We know Taurus energy dealing with security. So, that's the energy we should have wanted to been in the whole since, right? Y'all see what Dior 999, Uranus been in there since 2018. Just look at your life. Look at career since 2018. It's damn near nobody in here that's doing the same shit they was doing in 2018. It's probably rare. It's 38 people in here. It's probably 4 people that's doing the same shit that they was doing since 2018. Even if you working in the same career, you probably got a different position, different location, like in some type of way some shit changed, or you've been experiencing things in career, you've been experiencing things at the job place that's forcing you to feel like you got to motherfucking change something right now with Uranus and Taurus. It's like, nah, all right, enough is enough. You feel me? I've been clocking in. You feel me? Shit was alright first 6 months working here and everything, but I done seen enough. I done had enough conversation the past 2 years since 2018. I done seen too many of my friends and other motherfuckers on the internet do too much shit these past 2 years. How am I about to transition and shake shit up? And you feel me? Uranus is gonna be in here for the next, who knows? Because we can't really tell sometimes when we look at Pluto's, Uranus's, Neptune's. We can't really tell because when they start going retrograde, they could start staying in the signs for a while. So Uranus could be in here for the next 3 years, next 4 years. You feel me? Now, so that's what it's all about, guys. See, we got to understand. Since day one, you come in this realm, you're taken away. You're forced to pay attention to things that take you away from understanding that you have the power to manipulate your life. You know, you go through the school system, and then the school system trains you to be in a work system. You feel me? We can see so much correlations between things in career and what we had to do in school, in college, or whatnot, just from sitting in rows, clocking in, being on time. So all of these programs come from the same, the same birthplace. Now, once we get into our adult years and whatnot, when it comes to understanding that, I ain't really come in the body to do all of this. Like, I ain't choose to reincarnate to stay content in a certain program or just follow shit out. Like, I literally came here to create. I literally came here to create as much new experiences that I wasn't experiencing in my past life. All right. So, when we looking at this, take a leap of faith within your career type energy with Uranus and Taurus and everything, it's like, some people be like, I understand the times that we're in. I understand, we have responsibilities and we don't want to put ourselves in a position where, we don't know how we're going to either provide for ourselves, provide for our family or whatnot. But if you don't have these responsibilities on your head, or if you do have that idea, that thing that been resonating with you for the longest, and you haven't put any energy, time into it at all, you have to ask yourself, did you come into a body to ignore that idea? Did you reincarnate to ignore that idea? Do you think you're supposed to be here ignoring how heavy your intuition is ringing and resonating with something that you want to change, transform, or put more time into in your life? That's how I look at everything. Whenever I feel like I'm in a position where the physical reality got my back against the wall, or I can't do something I want to do or whatnot, I keep my intention in the same place, because sooner or later things are going to work their way out where I'm going to be able to be in a position to do what I want to do. We may not be able to always do what we want to do right in the minute of things, but understanding the energies we in, retrograde, transits, you got to stay in that energy to let solutions and answers come to you. If once you feel like, I could do that, but fuck it, I'm good here, then that's it. You literally cut off the pipeline for the answers, solutions, signs to come to you, because you're not even open to it no more. You kind of defeated. You let past programs or whatnot defeat you. You feel like you can't even implement that into your reality no more. So it's a new age, y'all. Age of Aquarius. We're going through all different type of shifts. The world is changing. It's the top of 2022. This month has so much to do with rearranging things. This month has so much to do with paying attention to unconventional, alternate ways of doing things. All right. So let me slide into Mercury and Aquarius. Boom. So we got the moon square Uranus today, and we also have the moon sextile Mars today. Mars and Sagittarius. Let's not forget about, we ain't really been talking about Mars and Sagittarius. Mars really just been chilling in Sagittarius, getting busy, just being mad active when it comes to reflecting on his motherfucking spiritual path to see how it's about to use shit from his past, or what it's learned, its knowledge or wisdom, to attack his passions. Right now with Mars and Sagittarius, this is why a lot of people are feeling it, especially fire signs, especially fire signs, especially Aquariuses, especially Libras, especially Geminis, Leos, and Aries. All of y'all right now are definitely in energies where you feel like you know too much to accomplish the goals you want. You feel like you know too much. You got too much knowledge. You got too much insight. You got too much awareness. That is no reason why these things shouldn't be fueling your goals. A lot of people be motivated to do things, but they don't really have the knowledge, or they got to go through more experiences to learn certain things, right? So they could start understanding how to apply themselves. Mars and Sagittarius has people feeling like, I don't need to go get the knowledge. I have the experience. I have the insight. I have a strong intuition of what direction to take. You know, everything. That's the thing about Sagittarius. Like I was saying yesterday or the day before, Sagittarius like to wing it. Sagittarius, one of the zodiac signs that could wing life, could lead into mad success with no plans, with no strict regimen and shit. Cause it's just something about that Jupiter energy. I swear to God. Like I don't know. But you know, with Mars in Sagittarius, you know, Mars loves fire, so we all should be active. I mean, inspired, motivated to get active with something. You know, any placement in a fire sign is going to influence some form of action and expression. You feel me? Lip gloss swag, you Sag rising. You got Mars transit in your first house right now. You probably can't stay still right now. You can't stay still. You probably want to beat people ass when they get on your nerves. You ain't feeling like giving people no warnings right now. You feel me? You feel like you could accomplish anything in that first house in your personal life. So yeah, you need to keep on thriving with that energy. But yeah, with the moon sextile in Mars, that's definitely igniting that energy more today. You feel me? The moon is, whenever the moon making contact with Mars, is like, you know, the moon is real, once again, real cool, calm, copacetic, understanding, chill. You feel me? You know, you could talk to the moon, you could vent to the moon, get your emotions all to her. She's gonna be understanding, you feel me? She's gonna let you know how to heal yourself. Mars is the uncontrollable, passionate ass, aggressive brother in the family, just be doing his own shit, don't give a fuck about shit. So when the moon and Mars come together, you got your emotional state amped up. You have your reactionary state type amped up. You react to things impulsively. If you have this alignment, if you have the moon conjunct Mars, if you got the moon sextile Mars, the moon trine Mars, if you got the moon conjunct sextile or trine Mars, this is you. You can be real impulsive, reacting to your emotions. You're naturally a motivated individual. People don't really have to spark your fire. That's the thing. That's the real positive side. Like people that have the moon making contact with Mars, you know, they're the ones that be inspiring and sparking others through the way they react on things, through the way they just go into things. You feel me? But yeah, when the moon is making contact with Mars in some type of shape or form, this is the determined individual. You feel me? This person, deep down, there's some shit that they gotta accomplish, and you know, they may take shit personal when you talk about their personal goals, aspirations, or what. They may just take shit personal, period. That's that Martian energy, you feel me? So if you put some Mars energy around the moon, you might be the one to take some shit offensive, take some shit personal at times. You feel me? Am I saving this live? Yes, hopefully. All right. So, moon sextile Mars and Sagittarius. Relax, guys. We got the moon making contact with Uranus. We got the moon making contact with Mars. Both of these energies is impulsive. Both of these energies deal with transformation. This ain't the time for it today. This ain't the time, especially my motherfucking fixed signs. Especially the fixed signs. You feel me? So my Aquariuses, Leos, Tauruses, Scorpios, y'all gotta fall back today. Like this right now, today, tomorrow, anything that throw y'all off y'all rocker at work, this, that, and the third, y'all just gotta fall back. Go roll your blunt, just pour your take your shot, get a nap, listen to your music, play a video game, cause you reacting in a real I don't give a fuck type of way right now. This person need to hear this right now, this, that, and the third. Like all of that could really just, you feel me? Right, like Myra said, sip some tea, everything will be okay. All right, so we got, once again, Uranus, Mars hitting the moon, boom, and we also got moon conjunct Saturn. So the moon making contact with both of them erratic ass energies, and then it's making contact with Saturn. So we have access to reality. The moon is right next to Saturn. Your intuition is gonna let you know today what to restrict, what to limit, what not to do. D1 Alexander, love you, appreciate you, thank you for the donation. All right, so when the moon is making contact, we know the moon is the most important thing to look at when we're looking at transit. This is the vibration of the day. This is the vibration of the week. You feel me? So with the moon making that contact with Saturn, is like your intuition gonna be so strong when it comes to what to work on, what to put time into, what to restrict. Today, a lot of people gonna realize listen, a lot of motherfuckers is getting broken up with in January, and today's one of them days. What's today? The 4th? A lot of people relationships is because the moon is seeing too much reality, and when the moon conjunct Saturn, you look at your emotions more realistically. So you can have your emotions OD invested into somebody right now, you feel me? But moon conjunct Saturn today, you're gonna be looking at what you need to cut off way more practically. You're gonna be able to do it in a detached way. Venus been retrograde, so you might have got broken up with today, but your partner was thinking about the shit since Venus since Venus turned retrograde. So it's like they've been you was just hanging on a string, like fuck it. Fuck it. Take it with some pride. You feel me? Take it with some pride. Every relationship has an expiration date, but with all these retrograde influences, detached energy, Saturn helping people be more realistic, be more detached, make more rational decisions, whatnot. So listen, there's a chick breaking up with a nigga right now. She should have left the relationship a year ago, but just now she getting the courage to do the shit. Just now. All right, so all the transformation in the air, it's like this is the time to expect the transformations, expect the changes, but this is a great time to work your magic with what you want to change, with your intentions and what you want to change. You feel me? Once again, I feel like, the wisest astrologers are going to show you how to manipulate the energies for yourself, how to use the energies for yourself, how to make magic with the energies for yourself, and not just try to read your future, not just try to tell you like, yo, in January or in March, this is going to happen to you. It's like March, this is very likely to be in this situation, but because your energy is like this and the energy is going to be like this is how you can take the power and manipulate the situation for your own benefit. All right. Regardless of the transit, regardless of the season. Okay. So boom. That's what we got going on there now. Mercury and Aquarius. Okay, once again, Mercury is only going to be in Aquarius until the 25th. On the 25th, it makes its way back into Capricorn. It starts its retrograde period on the 14th. All right. Now, when Mercury starts moving backwards on the 14th, it's going to be up to 10 degrees. So that's the farthest Mercury is going to make it into Aquarius until it starts going back into Capricorn. It's going to make it up to 10 degrees. So anybody in the month of January, anybody who has planets in that first decan, the first 10 degrees of any fixed sign, if you have planets in the first 10 degrees of Scorpio, and the first 10 degrees of Leo, the first 10 degrees of Taurus, or the first 10 degrees of Aquarius, understand these energies are about to get pulled on very hard in January. All right. So let's say you have a Venus that's 5 degrees Scorpio, Venus that's 5 degrees Taurus, a Venus that's 7 degrees Leo. Throughout January, once Mercury in Aquarius starts squaring that, because Aquarius, fixed sign, so it's going to be squaring the other fixed signs. So this is why we want to start with the fixed signs first, because you guys are the ones that's going to feel this energy the most. I had to turn that off. You feel me? I was sweating and shit in the beginning of the live. You feel me? My crib be having that project heat. You feel me? I can't be all. I'm back, cool, calm. All right, I'm feeling good. All right, so look, fixed signs. Any planets throughout them fixed signs, y'all the ones that's gonna be feeling this energy the hardest. All right, especially sun moon ascendants, falling in them first 10 degrees of the fixed signs. Y'all gotta understand. All right, y'all gotta understand. Now, Mercury deals with concentration, thinking, analyzing, observing, communication. All right. So if you have planets in any of these first 10 degrees of the fixed sign, you want to make sure in January you're thinking about these things. So if you have a Venus anywhere in the first 10 degrees of Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus, during January, Mercury retrograde is going to be forcing you to revise that. All right. If you have planets in this first 10 degrees of any of the fixed signs. Okay. Now, and that goes for any planet that you have. So you got Venus in one of these signs. Once again, when it comes to your relationship, your love language, you're gonna feel the sense of having to be a responsibility and an obligation during January for you to really be in your solitude and really think to yourself from a rational perspective of how you want to conduct things in your relationship. All right, are you being appreciated in your relationship? How much effort do you still want to give to the relationship? You feel me? Processing things from the past, all of that, and then possibly having to communicate it. Relate it with your partner to create more answers, more methods and solutions on how to do things. So that's if you got Venus in any one of them top 10s. Now, let's say you got Mars. Let's say you got Mars in 10 degrees Scorpio. Let's say your Mars is 10 degrees within the 10 degrees of the first 10 degrees of Taurus, within the first 10 degrees of Leo. Your goals, your intentions. This is a great month to understand how you about to act on that shit. You know, seeing your errors and mistakes with these things. Okay? So all my everybody who got them placements and fixed signs, you want to see if that placement falls into the first 10 degrees. And just know in the month of January, okay, I know Mercury retrograde this month is gonna be pulling the fuck on this energy. Like, I know this is something I'm gonna be forced to concentrate on, think about, and I can't be lackadaisical with it mentally. All right. So whatever the planet it is, then you'll just know it's that energy. All right. Simple. Now, period. Now let's go to sun signs. I just wanted to get that out the way so you understand what degree-wise, what's going to be triggered, what's going to be pulled on, what's going to be forced for you to deal with, think about, process. Now, sun signs, off rip, square signs. All right, start with the square signs. Motherfucking Taurus, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leos. All right, during this month, you guys are going to have to, be more influenced to deal with more rational thinking. Everything up when Mercury gets into air, it's all about it's all about logic. It's all about being strategical. It's all about being logical and strategical. All right? But it's all about entertaining, doing things different ways. Now, the fixed signs, the thing with you guys, some of y'all don't like changing things up that much. Taurus, number one, Taurus hates changing things and transforming things all the time. They like they shit being the way that they know it's gonna be when they come home. All right, when they come home, they like having they shit the way they know they shit gonna be. When they come to work, they like knowing they pen's gonna be in this desk over here. They shit this, that, and the third. If you have Taurus parents, Taurus siblings, and all that, you see how serious they get when people move their possessions around. You see how serious that is for them. To you, it may not be that serious. It's like, damn, I wanted to fucking play Uno. I took your Uno cards and I was playing Uno with my friends when they came over. Your Taurus will be like, okay, why the fuck you ain't put them back? Why do I gotta look all over for my shit? To you, you like, yo, relax. There's some fucking Uno cards. Like, damn. Like, I know these the new edition shits too. Like, I know these the new edition shits. I'm the one who got you these shits for Christmas. But your Taurus sibling gonna be tripping about that shit. It's possessions, it's material. You don't know the value that Taurus placed in that shit. You don't know. You feel me? That's why Taurus give gifts with like me having mad emotional influence in it. You fucking date a Taurus, they give you some necklace. They be like, what's this? It's like, it's my grandma pearls. These my grandma pearls. These my grandma pearls. Like, fuck you mean? They not that expensive, but shit, my grandma meant something to me. You feel me? I feel like you should have these because my grandma used to fuck it up in the kitchen and you be fucking it up too. Like, you feel me? That same energy, that same nurturing love I be picking up from Nana's meals. I pick that shit up from your shit too. So you feel me? Take these pearls. Take these motherfucking pearls. This is my appreciation as a Taurus. Taurus don't be knowing how to say they love people and shit. They don't be knowing how to say they like people and shit. They just give you shit. Taurus be giving you shit. That's how you know. Like, damn, this Taurus, all right, this Taurus think we go together. This Taurus want to get married. That's how you know. When y'all only been dating first couple of months, but they went all out on your birthday, oh, that's how you know. It's like, damn, we only been dating, like, we only been, like, really dating, chilling for 3 months, but my birthday came up and they went crazy. Like, it's one thing somebody you dating first couple of months, you get them a little some, a little some, but it's like we could stop talking the next month or something. Like, it's second month talking. It's like, you ain't gonna go too crazy. If a Taurus really feeling you, be 2 months talking. They gonna get you some shit. It's gonna be some shit you probably really need. You feel me? So shout out to the Taurus, man. The best gift givers of the Zodiac. But all my sons, all of y'all know, all the fixed signs, y'all need to hold it down right now. Y'all need to hold it down. Mercury retrograde got all of y'all. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, so shout out to all my fixed signs. But first of all, Scorpios. The Mercury retrograde will be scoring you in during this time. Now, Scorpio, this is what you need to anticipate. You need to anticipate previous business partners coming up with you. You need to anticipate conversations with people bringing up something you used to work on or stabilize that you was really good at. Anything that you're really resonating with right now, Scorpio, is like it's something from the past, but you feel like you could really work on that shit, something crazy right now. Yeah, that's that Mercury retrograde starting to pull on your awareness, on your visions, because now we're talking about sun signs, all right? So Scorpio sun signs, when it comes to your awareness, everything that keeps coming back into your awareness about past passions, past motives, things you used to have a lot of emotion into, you feel me? But it kind of is, it's still an open door. You ain't really closed it, but it's coming back into play and you feel like you could build upon it more. You need to jump on that right now, all right? A lot of people are going to be experiencing new opportunities as past situations. Okay, the fixed signs the most. So Scorpios, Leos, and motherfucking Taurus, Aquariuses, you guys are the ones that's going to be experiencing a lot of new opportunities, but in the form of a past job, past creative project you was working on, past associate, friendship, whatnot, you know, a new resource or old resource you used to use is going to come back for a new situation. So since you know you dealing with this energy, you got to be able to pinpoint it when you see it. You know, your intuition is always going to lead you to certain things, though. You feel me? So if you already got the insight that you should be anticipating energy, once the shit actually pops up, your intuition is going to confirm. All right, Scorpio? So the thing about the Scorpio and Aquarius constellation, Scorpio is fixed with water, fixed with the emotional state, fixed with how they feel like they should conduct themselves and connect with others, fixed with the ways that they deal with processing their emotions, all right, and their inner thoughts. It's hard to budge these things if you're. It's hard to influence change for the fucking fixed signs. You ever try to change a fixed sign mind about something? Good luck, especially motherfucking Aquarius. That shit gonna have to be super logical for Aquarius to be like, I actually see your point. For a Leo, that shit gonna have. I don't know what you got to say to have the Leo. I don't even know. I don't know what you got to say or do to change the mind of a Leo when they got their mind made up on some shit. Good luck. The Taurus, you feel me? Earth, that shit just got to make a whole lot of sense. All right, a whole lot of sense, and it got to be profitable. All right, and then motherfucking Scorpio. It can't be something that take them out of too much of a comfort zone or look like it's going to influence more transformation that they are already dealing with. It's like, I'm already working on transforming this. I'm not diving into that situation, deal with the transformation over there. All right. I'm concentrating and fixed on these personal transformations, on these personal changes, on these goals, these personal goals I have, Mars influence. So, when we look at the fixed signs, you have to be able to embrace this change right now. You have to be able to. Especially when Mercury retrograde gonna be pulling on it. Scorpio is really important. Scorpio may be some shit you really passionate about right now. This the month where you gonna really realize what type of strategy it takes to get that shit to grow right now, Scorpio. All right. And the thing about Aquarius deal with networking and relationships. So right now, Scorpio, you may be forced to deal with some form of communicating something about your passions, your goals into the external realm. Embracing networking your shit, embracing relating your shit. You feel me? Who said we gotta cancel Aquarius, man? You feel me? But Scorpios, y'all may be pushed to communicate. That's the thing. All right. You manifest a situation where you know you around mutual friends and other mutual friends. For your mutual friends come around and they into something you into, or people are expressing what they're into in this new environment amongst everybody. Scorpio, you gotta let people know what you into right now. You can't be so much behind the scenes, this, that, and the third. It is a retrograde, so you are gonna have new answers and solutions to things. But that's what the square with Aquarius does to Scorpios. It forces y'all to get more acclimated in the outside realm, regardless of how you feel. I said a lot of water signs right now can't be trying to do things in the comfort zone. You got to get active, you got to get busy, we got to work right now. All right, this is Capricorn, this is winter solstice. All right, we kind of got to get up out our feelings. All right, so Scorpio, that's what we got going on. Motherfucking Tauruses. Right now, Taurus is in the month of January, while Mercury's going to be retrograde. There's going to be a lot of situations where you're going to start resonating with a new way to do something business-wise. This may come from the external realm. It may not be you. It may be an idea. or an influence coming from a colleague or an associate, Taurus, you have to be able to put yourself in a position to at least entertain the change. Because sometimes when y'all hear change, transformation, new way of doing something, you're like, I'm good. I got my shit set up already. Like, go holler at them with that shit. I know what my routine is. Like, I ain't trying to shake shit up. But once you do manifest any situations where there's a new way of doing something, a new method, a new resource, if Taurus is, if y'all feel that shit pulling on you, then you know Mercury retrograde is trying to help you readjust, reshift something right now. You feel me? It's trying to help you reshift something right now so you can see a new, have more clarity with how you can connect your business to the outside realm. See, Aquarius deal with the outside realm. Aquarius deal with the public environment. Aquarius deal with politics, society, all right? So right now, fixed signs, this is a chance to get your shit more acclimated into the outside realm, to get your shit more familiar into the public environment. But it may come up through past scenarios with the way Mercury retrograde is hitting y'all. So right now, Tauruses, you may, once again, maybe that associate, that colleague, that coworker that says something about your business you ain't never heard before. Spark something in you to understand that you could do something different with the shit you've been building, with your side business or what you're doing in career or whatnot. That's going to help you to start understanding, like, all right, hold on. Let me see how much other people be doing this shit. Or like, you know, how could this play out towards comparing to what I'm doing? You know, is what I'm doing right now outdated? See, people have to be intuitive enough to understand if the things you're doing right now are outdated. All right. So I don't know if you're an influencer on social media or something, and the way you was posting wasn't working for you. You gotta realize right now if you gotta change the way you doing shit. If your relationship is motherfucking outdated, like if your marketing and advertising strategies is outdated, like whatever's outdated, don't feel hesitant to transform it because you don't know what you about to transform it to. Just acknowledge this shit is outdated. Like that's it. Just because if I got food in the crib, you feel me? If I got milk in the crib, food in the crib, and it's expired, the issues start there. You feel me? The issues start there. I may not know what the fuck I'm gonna eat next, but I just know it ain't gonna be this expired shit. I just know I ain't about to use this old ass milk with my fruity pebbles. Might as well use water. Put some water in that shit. Y'all heard what Craig Pops told him in the beginning of Friday? You better put some water on that damn shit. You feel me? But I don't even know if I'm about to use water. I don't know if I gotta go to the store and get new milk, if I'm not even acknowledging that the shit I got now is expired. This shit smell like ass. If you ain't trying to acknowledge that what you working on right now is outdated, it ain't it right now, I'm forcing it, I'm trying to hold on to the vision I had of how this shit gonna work, then you may manifest way more catastrophic transformations with all these changes in the air right now. So Taurus, you got to be able to entertain the change. You got to, and once again, it may be coming from the external realm. Maybe we know Taurus and Scorpio, very private signs. So your changes may come from an influence outside of you. Okay. Now, that's my Taurus, and then my Leos. Leo, you the opposite right now. So right now, y'all feel this energy is really extreme for y'all, and it may be hard to find the balance. Right now, it's a hard balance trying to find between your leisure, you know, you being in your sanctuary, your solitude, or doing what you like to do for fun, and your responsibilities. That shit may be really hard to find right now. It's okay to be in a more sacrificial energy right now, Leo. You're not going to lose out on anything. You know, you feeling like you got to sacrifice a weekend to get more rest for work. You got to sacrifice, you know, going to certain events, doing certain things that you like to do, whatnot, because you putting more time into something else, into some other responsibility you working on. Right now, a lot of Leos, y'all are being forced to cut off to detach right now. It might be like y'all are one of the signs because you're the opposite sign from Mercury retrograde here, from Saturn in motherfucking Aquarius, you know, and especially when the sun get up in here, Leo. So this gonna be a strong influence from now until, you know, to the end of Aquarius season. You feel me? And even at the end of Aquarius season, I think Mars is gonna be, by the end of Aquarius season, Mars is gonna be getting ready to go into Aquarius. So Leos, this beginning of 2022 can do so much for the summertime, for the winter time next year. But you have to, yes, Leos need, Thank you, Divine Butterfly. Leos need to hibernate right now. Leos, it's not a time to be entertaining everything in the world, be just to jump on anything. And that's the thing. A lot of people like to pull on Leo's energy. Leo is the sun. So people like to pull on Leo energy because they feel like that vitality, that sunlight is going to help, bring awareness to today's situation, spotlight today's situation, make more people come to the party, make more people join the Instagram live. People like to pull on Leo energy like that. People like to use that sun. So Leos, y'all got to be careful. And sometimes y'all don't be realizing when people be using y'all sometimes, Leos, because it be easy to gas y'all. If I want a Leo to come to a party with me, I know what to say to Leo. Like, yo, bro, you got all them fits in the crib, all them designer shoes, this, that, and the third, and shorty that been on me, you feel me, to link both of y'all together. She gonna be there. She on your body, bro. That's easy. If you don't scoop nothing else in the party, she gonna be there. You could leave with her tonight. It's lit. I got the Airbnb after that, bro. You feel me? Don't worry about work. Leos, y'all know once y'all start hearing that shit, you like, damn, she is on my body. Don't front. Like, she is OD on my body. She OD want me. Like, I could crack that tonight easy. Like, you right? Shit. All right, what you think I should wear, bro? Fuck it. What you think I should wear? It's over. It's over. I gassed the Leo. It's over. It's over. You could gas Leos like nothing. So, Leos, don't fall for the trick right now. Leos, don't fall for the trick right now, Leos. Don't let people pull on your energy because they need some vitality. They need some sunlight. Right now, it's a lot that you could get off. It's a lot that you could do to change your reality right now, Leo. By you being more stable, by you being more in the detached mode. Like, I swear to God, you should be cutting something off every week right now, Leo. It should be a friend getting cut off, a coworker getting cut off, a bad habit you have getting cut off. Like, right now, y'all are in restrictive mode, and the more y'all allow yourself to stay in a hibernation type of sense, the more you allow yourself to put more time into this new regiment that a lot of y'all said I'm gonna follow in 2022. Y'all focus on that right now, Leos, and not get so distracted by the fun or the things you want to implement into your leisure time or whatnot. Leos, I'm telling y'all, you're going to appreciate yourself. You're going to appreciate your efforts right now in this point of the year. When we get into summertime, when we get into, the fall season and all that. I just know, Leo, y'all don't fuck with Saturn energy. Like, when it comes to sitting down, working on something consistently, like, you need some excitement. You need a thrill. You need to move around. You're fire. You're the flame. You're fixed fire. So you're steadily dancing. You're steadily dancing. So sometimes it's like, damn, same office Monday through Friday every day. This can't be life, my nigga. Like, if you a Leo Sun Moon rising and you got like an office job, like some routine shit, you clock in every day, like you low key probably be ready to go off on niggas in there. Or you probably be talking to that one coworker like, yo, you never thought about retiring early? Like, you never thought about you don't think there's more to life? Like, that's the Leo at a job they don't like. They trying to spark life into other coworkers. They looking at other coworkers like, yo, you've been working here 30 years. I mean, I know I'm only in my 20s and shit, but you've been working here 30 years. Like, you ain't never think about doing nothing else. That's the Leo talk. That's a young that's a young Leo talking to you at work. Talking to the old head. The old head ain't trying to hear all that shit, Leo. Motherfucker 65 years old. What they supposed to do? Just quit? Be like, you know what? This motherfucker 65 years old. The pension kicking in 2022. Leo looking at talking 65-year-old like, you ain't know. You been here 45 years. Ain't no way I'm staying this motherfucker 40 years. How the hell you let them keep you here? Motherfucker 65-year-olds be like, man, listen, young buck. Listen, young buck, I got kids. I got grandkids. How old you think I am? When you think my pension kicking in, all right? Leo be like, I don't give a fuck about that pension, nigga. This ain't like, I ain't about to go through this shit. You feel me? So, that right now, Leos, if you and that's the thing, a lot of Leos is in a position right now where they're like, nah, I ain't feeling this routine. Like, I ain't feeling this right now. I ain't feeling this routine. I ain't feeling these responsibilities. And a lot could change right now these first 2 months. A lot could change right now these first 2 months, Leo. The universe is on your ass right now. You one of the signs that's Mercury retrograde, you're going to be feeling it heavy. You've been feeling these Capricorn energies heavy. And then Mars is in Sagittarius, so it got you fired up. But you fired up trying to understand what to do with your passion, though. You fired up and you trying to be like, is retrograde energies and shit. You like, damn, I'm all this passion. I don't know really where to put this shit. So it could be a little funny, overwhelming time for Leos right now. This is why y'all don't want to be pulling on too much people. Energies, having people pull on your energies. This Leo trying to go to the bar with 65-year-old after. Like, Leo, stop inviting this 65-year-old to motherfucking 20-year-old events. You got 65-year-old falling asleep in a section in the club. Yo, what song is this? Damn, they ain't gonna play no James Brown in here? Oh, this young music. Y'all ain't got no Nat King Cole? Y'all youngest don't know nothing about no Nat King Cole? Hey, DJ. Leo's gonna have a 65-year-old nigga asking the DJ to play Nat King Cole with the club. Like, Leo's chill. Stop projecting on other people, Leo. Like, get your shit popping. Leos be having this big ass grand vision, and they be feel like everybody need to have that grand vision too. Leo, some people want to just work till they 60 and get their pension, my nigga. Like, yo, nah, Leos is mad funny, son. Y'all are mad funny, boy. Dead ass. Like, Leo's visions be too big to keep to themselves. They're like, nah, my nigga, like, gotta inspire somebody with this shit. I just don't want to be the example, my nigga. Like, like, if people can't see what I see, then I don't know. Like, yo. Nah, Leo's is mad funny. So, boom. That's what we got going on, fixed signs. This energy about to be pulling on y'all heavy. Scorpio, you may be forced to be more communicative and be outside in the outside world. You may just manifest that mutual friend, that friend telling you come to this event. Scorpio, you need to be out and about. If I understand this whole retrograde be to yourself energy, but because you water and this is transiting Aquarius, situations with friends telling you to pull up, come with me to this event, come do this thing that you ain't never do before, you need to be doing it. You need to be in the outside realm, Scorpio, all right? And you need to be embracing networking. Leos, once again, y'all need to be in hibernation mode. Y'all need to be dealing with more strategy and patience. Leos, we ain't dealing with short-term results right now. We're dealing with long-term thinking. Your plans need to be trickling into the spring and summertime, Leo. Not just about what you're trying to run up this winter. I need to run up 20 bands, 25 bands this winter. Nah, that ain't cutting it right now, Leo. That ain't cutting it right now. Long-term thinking. All right? Learning how to put restrictions on things right now, Leo. Nobody else should be telling you right now, Leo, like, yo, you've been overeating like a motherfucker lately. Like, yo, you've been playing the game way too much. Like, yo, you going to the club every fucking weekend. Like, Leos, nobody should be telling you this right now. You should be the boss of yourself right now. All right? You should be the authority of yourself right now. And Tauruses, can't be afraid to change things. Can't be hesitant to change things. Can't be holding on to things right now so much with Mercury in retrograde. Everything is changing right now. Everything is changing right now. Look at your friends that's in relationships. Look at all the relationships. If you single, look at all the relationships around you right now. Just wait until the end of January, mid-February. Remember I'm saying this. Look at your... Like, I'm not even trying to throw bad energy on your friends' relationships. It really ain't throwing bad energy because it really is a positive thing for a lot of people to get out these relationships in January. It's really a positive thing for a lot of individuals. So that's what we got going on. Square and opposite signs. All right, Taurus, Scorpio, opposite sign Leo. Trine signs, Libras and Geminis. Now, Libras and Geminis, right now, this is time for y'all to get y'all shit together because we know as air signs, what are we? We some wishy-washy ass niggas. And you know what? Niggas like throwing that wishy-washy shit on Libra. They like just throwing that shit on us. Aquarius, you wishy-washy as hell. Gemini, you be wishy-washy more than us sometimes. Gemini, goddamn. We may not know what to order, but you don't know which chick you want to cuff. You'll know. You don't know. You feel me? Geminis don't be knowing as much as Libras we don't be knowing sometimes. We all air. Our sun sign is pulling on thoughts 24/7. We paying attention to so many different ideas and shit 24/7. We considering so much other people's thoughts 24/7. We be considering other people's opinions about us. We be having too much going on up here. So Libras, we ain't. Oh, where my Libras at? We ain't going for that shit no more. 2022. We ain't going. All the air signs is washy. All three of y'all. All three of y'all. We not doing that. You feel me? So but y'all the trine signs right now. So this is a time to gain so much clarity to get pinpointed. That's why I started with us air signs being wishy-washy. This Mercury retrograde in the air sign in Aquarius is helping us to not be wishy-washy right now. So Geminis, Libras, a lot of us is super motherfucking determined right now. But we kind of like Sag. I mean, not Sag. We kind of like some of the fire signs. Like we mad determined and shit. But like some of us don't know exactly where to put that shit at. We don't know where to put that energy at. So first of all, Geminis, you guys right now, you're going to have to be able to filter your relationships down right now. Filter relationships down. And when I say filter relationships down, you got to start paying attention to who's important in your life. Like, you can't be giving the same time to everybody, Gemini. Right now, this is the time for you to understand who's really valuable to you, who's getting your time. And with all these ideas, before the end of January, you need to know what you have to be pinpointed as to which one of these ideas you got to give time to. You are one that doesn't really do well with concentration. All right? You don't do well with concentration. The air signs, yeah, we deal with logic, but we not the best with concentration. Earth signs is better with concentration than we are. You feel me? Yeah, we intellectual. Yeah, we like, dealing with different perspectives and opinions and communicating them and relating them and love having our minds stimulated and this and that. But concentration is another thing. Air moves all the fucking time. Air just be in the air. Like, air just be in the air. When people say they don't like shit being in the air, they talk about us. When they say that, y'all. Libras, Geminis, Aquarius, they talk about us when people say, nah, make a decision. I don't like shit being in the air. That's us. People don't be liking how we be in the air about things. So that's something people experience in relationships. Dating the air sign, this is the shit. Air signs we go through, we be too much up in the air with our own lives. And because you are air and you have so much ideas on how to do things, and because you're air and you feel like you're always going to have the ability to develop new ideas on how to do things, because you're air and you feel like you stimulate your ideas so much based off of how you see other people communicate and do things, that starts to make you feel like you cannot apply pressure sometimes. Because you feel like, don't worry, the mind is the key, the mind is powerful, the power of thought, all that shit sound good, air signs. But when you're not applying none of that shit, it starts to, you start to feel a little pressure. All right. Excuse me, guys. Every time I move out the camera, I'm just like blowing my nose or something. I just, I feel like it's rude me doing that on the camera. But yeah, air signs, like this is the time for us to get out some wishy-washy energy. Okay, and that's the thing, guys. Y'all don't have to know it all right now. You don't have to have the full blueprint right now. You don't have to have that right now. You don't have to have all that shit figured out overnight. Are you going to be open to understanding how to navigate things throughout the month of January? Are you going to allow the retrogrades to help you revise things and bring answers to you? Are you going to be patient and diligent to understand what methods work for you, or understanding new ways on how to do things? You have to be open to that new way of doing something. That shit ain't going to come overnight sometimes. And it's a retrograde right now. So this is what I'm saying. We got to use January to let us put things in perspectives. Look at y'all relationships right now, guys. Venus been retrograde for a little minute. Look at y'all relationships. Some of y'all may have felt like y'all needed to make a certain decision or something a month and a half ago. Now Venus been retrograde for the past month and a half. Now you see what to appreciate about your relationship. Now you understanding that you truly do value this relationship, that feeling was temporary or whatnot. Or now you understanding that you truly aren't appreciated in your relationship. You feel me? And you had to give this month and a half to let you really understand and see that shit. So we need to do the same thing with Mercury retrograde. Air signs, y'all need to use this shit to get cemented, to get grounded. All right, Geminis, this is to help y'all. Mercury retrograde is going to help y'all understand which relationships you be giving too much time and how to get more pinpointed on the thought idea you want to fuck with right now. And because you're air, it's going to come like this. Because you're air, the air signs may be reaching clarity about a lot of things quicker than others right now, with Mercury being retrograde. Whatever planet, whatever element the retrograde planet is in, them other elements are going to be able to pick it up more. So Earth signs been able to pick up more about their value system and their relationships quicker than the other signs this past month and a half. Why? Because Venus is retrograde in Capricorn. So if we have to deal with more of a steady, practical way of dealing with love, Virgo and Taurus and Capricorn gonna find answers quicker because they naturally deal with practicality, reality. You feel me? So that's how it plays out with Mercury being retrograde in the air signs. Air signs, you got to understand you're going to be the ones to be able to give people answers, show people direction with certain things. You're actually going to be the one to be able to be an example of something right now. That's another thing, air signs. You got to know that you right now, you the example of how to invest in your ideas, on how to brainstorm, you know. An air sign may not know what the fuck to do, but they'll tell the homie like, yo, bro, we got to talk at 8. We got to figure something out. Let's just bounce thoughts off of each other. Boom, boom, boom. Like air signs know this is how we make magic. You feel me? It's how we make magic, bouncing ideas off of each other, energies off of each other. Now these energies this is spiritual chemistry. This is what it is. If I communicate an idea to you, you communicate an idea to me. Those ideas were energy. Now, if these two chemicals find ways to come together and create something else, it may create another thought. A thought that we both didn't have, but it stemmed from these two ideas coming together. Now, two parties are looking at this one new thought. Now, it's so much shit that could come out that new thought. You feel me? Now, this is just some subconscious shit air signs kind of know. Some subconscious shit earth signs kind of know. You feel me? But you got to give yourself the month of January to let some of these ideas come to you. All right? So that's Gemini, Libras. When it comes to this type of energy, you cannot be up. I'm a bunch all air signs together, actually. This is specifically Gemini and Libra. Aquarius get their own reading. Gemini and Libra, this is not the time to be up in the air with your relationships. You can create very bad karma right now with your relationships. All right? So this is the time to be as transparent as possible. Like if you're dealing with somebody in a relationship, you got emotion invested in this shit. Air sign, this ain't the time to feel like you got to have a certain way of communicating so you don't look vulnerable, so you look like you in control, you all smooth in a relationship. Be transparent. Be honest of how you feel. Be honest of the direction you'd like this relationship to take. Be honest so your true intention and investment that you want to put into a relationship, so it's fucking reciprocated. All right? It's not a time to be passive in the relationship department. You being passive in the relationship department will create bad karma when Mercury goes direct, when Venus goes direct. Okay? So when we looking at cause I say this cause fire, earth signs and water signs, this, that, and the third, unless they dated the air sign, they may be like whatever. Air signs, y'all know what the fuck I be talking about. Y'all know how to keep people on a leash. Air signs will have you travel, go through spiritual journeys with them and everything, and poof. So a lot of the things, Libras, they say Libras are ghost motherfuckers, Libras wishy-washy. Gemini will ghost your ass too. Aquarius will ghost your ass too. All right? So when you dealing with air signs, you got to make sure you're dealing with a mature air sign for real, because they be playing too much games. They be playing too much mind games, my nigga. They're playing too much goddamn fucking games. All right? Damn. Anyways, so Libras and Geminis, if you in a situationship right now, you feel me? Whatever type of situation you in right now, like you got to be serious about it. A lot of y'all, if y'all dealing with a situation right now, y'all kind of don't want to turn into something, like you don't want it to, you don't want to grow it. It was just a thing to you. Communicate that shit right now. Communicate that shit right now, because Venus is retrograde. So the person you dealing with is revising their value system. And while Venus retrograde, they may be feeling like, damn, this relationship is this, that, and the third so far. This situation is this, that, and the third. Like everybody observing love. So you got your partner or somebody that you dealing with right now feeling like they could pour more into it the whole time you acting like you want to pour more into it. And now you're going to create some really bad karma. Air signs be creating some bad relationship karma in this realm. It'd be bad. And that's what happens when we be taking advantage of certain gifts and whatnot, communication gifts and this, that, and the third. So this is a time, Libras, Geminis, got to be careful of that shit right now. Got to be careful. Got to be pinpointed. Got to be sharp. Got to be mature. Got to be transparent. Got to be honest when it comes to your relationship. It's retrograde time. You may be, shit, if you could be playing mind games in this situation right now, fucking around, manifest an ex come up during retrograde and remind you why you shouldn't be playing mind games in this situation right now. It's like, damn, I got this ex hitting me up during the retrograde. The chick I'm dealing with now might be the ex that hit me up next retrograde. Like, let me not turn this into bad karma so I don't have to deal with this shit next retrograde and shit like that. All right? So Geminis, Libras got to chill. And y'all got to make a decision about which one of these ideas. You stop being so up in the air. Stop being so wishy-washy about which one of these ideas you got to put time into in January. Air signs is not cutting it. Mercury, Aquarius is the most sharp, precise air sign to me. You know, they're all intelligent, they're all logical, whatnot. But when we talk about the most sharp air sign, the most precise air sign, the most decisive air sign, I would say Aquarius out of all three. My opinion. All right. But for the most part, we have to be able to be more pinpointed with our ideas and what we're working on, what we're putting time into right now. All right. So Libras do expect motherfucking past. Both of y'all, Libras and Geminis, expect X's. Yeah. Is retrograde in air sign and y'all air, so expect them shits to come back. But once again, cause y'all air, opportunities is still here as a trine. So these opportunities may come through once again past relationships, past associates, past ideas. Okay, it may be something you've been trying to cultivate the whole 2021 with Jupiter in Aquarius. So Jupiter in Aquarius was pushing the air signs into experiencing a lot of things, dealing with social media, technology, YouTube and platforms, business. A lot of air signs built a lot of experience with these things in 2021. So in 2022, you may be placed with Mercury retrograde to execute, apply some of that knowledge and experience you gained in 2021. All right. So that's my air signs and Aquarius. Aquarius, you are the example right now of how we should be thinking. Okay. So when it comes to your networking ideas, your business ideas, period, like you Aquariuses are wizards. I swear, y'all are wizards. Y'all know how to connect shit. Y'all are the human plug. Y'all know, when y'all got an idea, it'd be easy to start thinking about who you know, resources to help support your idea. A lot of times, Aquarius, it's almost like you gotta force yourself to move your body to align with your ideas. I get it. You know, you do a lot of the work up here, but investing in moving the body more amongst your ideas, this January going into your season, Aquarius, you know, a lot of transformation can take place by the end of your season. You can be going into your season with momentum right now. All right. But just like I said to the other air signs, y'all got to make sure, even though I'm saying y'all the most sharp and precise too, you got to make sure you're not on no wishy-washy shit. So don't take that shit that I just said and be like, yeah, shit, we is more sharp than niggas. And then now you just fall off your game in January. You feel me? You listen to what the lucky Libra said. Your head got a little too big and you didn't make a decision about something you want to work on. You didn't cement something you want to work on. Let's not do that, Aquarius. All right. Y'all came into this year feeling like y'all are too smart for y'all own good. Jupiter just transited y'all whole constellation for the past year. Spiritually, y'all have grown. Y'all may have took some big L's in 2021. I said this in my last live. Aquarius may have took some big L's in 2021 that are really some huge lessons that some of y'all may not even realize how big of a lesson that was right now. And you may start to understand that later this year or in 2023, how big of a lesson that was when Jupiter transited your sign in 2021. When you had a resource, when you had some wisdom about something that you didn't apply, some knowledge about something that you didn't apply, or you had wisdom about something and you allowed yourself to, once again, either not apply it or ignore it and manifested a situation you shouldn't have been in. So yeah, just because Jupiter deal with luck and benefits and positive situations don't mean that everything was all fine, dandy, lucky and beneficial for Aquariuses in 2021. They went through a lot of lessons. They went through a lot of things they had to learn. Pisces, y'all about to learn some shit. But this is the thing, Jupiter is your home sign. Jupiter is your ruler. So right now, Pisces, this is the year for y'all to thrive. I'm not going to lie. But it could be an extreme year for Pisces. If y'all not taking the leaps of faith into building what you want to build, Pisces, you're going to be pushed into some crazy shit this year. That's all I'm going to say. If Pisces, if you know you talented, creative, you got a strong intuition for something you want to put life into or whatnot, and you're not taking the steps towards building that this year, you're going to manifest situations with universe making you feel like your back is OD against the wall, or you be OD fronting on yourself and procrastinating. Like, you're going to feel it heavy this year because Jupiter and Neptune, y'all supposed to be thriving in 2022. Like, Pisces, there's a lot of Pisces going to shake shit up this year. You feel me? But as far as Aquarius is, this has to be, with Mercury retrograde, this has to be the month where you start to learn how to apply things that you already know, knowledge you already know. You may manifest that, once again, that relationship, that past relationship, past associate, past colleague, to help influence how to work on something an old way. Opportunity may come as an old way, all right? But a lot of criticism on you, self. Mercury deals with criticizing, being detail-oriented, analyzing, observing. A lot of criticism is going to be on you, and you're going to have to check yourself right now, Aquarius. You have to really stay down, too, right now, Aquarius. Like, don't care too much about what's going on in the outside realm. Don't get consumed into your relationship so much right now. Give yourself time to pour into yourself right now, Aquarius. You got to get your schedule and routine together. You know too much to not be structured right now, Aquarius. Okay? So you want to give your knowledge and your insight the proper container to thrive, do its thing, but it needs structure, you feel me? So Aquariuses, that's what we got going on. Y'all may be the source of vessel for information right now. Your business may go through changes in this month of January right now. The month of January, anticipate some changes with your business and career and having to embrace the new change or whatnot. Okay. A lot of these changes may be to get you to start investing in yourself and move into more of an authoritative position right now with Mercury being retrograde as well. Okay. So, that's what we got going on with Mercury going Aquarius. It is, once again, y'all see what Cancerian here. I want to cause chaos right now just because of the Mercury shadow. I'd say of a couple of things. We got Mercury shadow, and today, once again, the moon is hitting Uranus and Mars today. So this ain't really the day to just, today you really got to fall back, think, and be like, chill. Let me go back in the car. Let me go back in the house. Let me just play some music right now. Let me just smoke my blunt. Like, you might have to tell yourself that type of shit with all these intense energies hitting the moon to start the week. So that's what we got going on Aquarius. Now, my sextile signs, Aries and Sagittarius. I'm gonna speed it up because I feel like I'm about to get cut off. Aries and Sagittarius, yeah, the sextile signs. Sextile signs, 60 degrees away, harmonious angle. Okay, so any planets. Okay, first of all, any planets. Let's start from the degrees book from the top again. Taurus, Scorpio, Leos. Any planets in the first 10 degrees that you have in your natal, you have Venus, Moon, Mercury, whatever, first 10 degrees of Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, they're going to get pulled on very heavy. And you're going to have to analyze these things. Think about these things during the month of January. Trines, any planets, first 10 degrees of Libra, Gemini. If you have any planets in the first 10 degrees in your chart, Libra, Gemini, these things can be supported right now. You may manifest a lot of new knowledge and information or a resource with these things, with that planet right now. All right. The sextiles, Aries and Sagittarius, any planets in the first 10 degrees in your natal of Aries, Sagittarius, these energies can gain a lot of foundation right now, a lot of new knowledge and wisdom right now. Sextiles, it's a harmonious alignment. So Aquarius is always showing Aries and Sagittarius how they could take their creativity and connect it out into the outside realm some more. The air signs be showing the fire signs how to make their ideas and their creativity, their insight travel some more. All right. Once again, we know fire needs air to travel. So that could be the insight air signs give for the fire signs a lot of the time, and when we look at Aries right now, Aries, this is a time where you being in your own bag, you looking at what your responsibilities is, embracing more patience and more tact at the moment. You can still manifest a lot of opportunities during this month, Aries, where, once again, somebody from the outside realm, a relationship, colleague, associate, plays out as being the plug. Like right now, the month of January, Aries and Sagittarius can meet the plug. Aries and Sagittarius can meet the plug in January. This is the month you may meet somebody that helps take your shit from point A to B. This is the month you may find that engineer that's the perfect engineer to record your music. All right, Aries and Sagittarius. This is the month where you may find that resource, that thing you need. This is why you can't be up in the air right now. This is why Aries and Sagittarius need to be more pinpointed with their routine and strategy. That very resource you need, that plug, that person, that community, you know, that environment, that group, Aries, Sagittarius, you are in super potential to attract that this month. So I don't want y'all being all over the place. I don't want y'all fire too scattered, because there's many opportunities y'all can attract. Y'all just need to make sure when y'all meet the plug, y'all shit together. Like, yeah, my shit's, yeah, I'm the CEO, my shit LLC, this, that, and the third. I got my saving account over here, check. Like, y'all just want to make sure y'all shit together, all right? So Aries and Sagittarius, you feel me? Just like Leo, y'all want to jump into hibernation mode too. You feel me? You ain't feeling the opposite energy like Leo. Leo feels like they need to do more work than y'all right now. Leo feels like, some Leos feel like it's like they can't pay attention to nothing that ain't dealing with work and structure right now, because subconsciously they know that shit might throw them off. But Aries and Sagittarius, you know, the more structured y'all are, the more y'all can manifest opportunities to connect y'all shit into the outside realm. I think right now, Aries needs to learn not to entertain short-term results as well. Mars be wanting it today. If Mars act on that shit right now, it won't results by 6 p.m. Eastern time. All right? If Mars be wanting, Aries be wanting that shit today. All right? God damn. Sagittarius, y'all just be all over the place. Y'all be a little too reckless, a little too spontaneous, a little bit too unstable. Y'all gotta sit down. Aries Sagittarius, y'all need to sit down right now. So many answers. Like, don't be feeling like you need to go out your way to get some answers right now. Be to yourself. Be in your own sanctuary. You know, focus on your to-do list and your routine and your schedule. These things go a long way right now, Aries and Sagittarius. These things go a long way. I said in my post yesterday, fire signs. Well, I did post for each of the different fire signs. I'm trying to think. I said for Aries. Oh no, yeah, I'm bugging. I grouped it together. Fire signs. I said fire signs. Y'all creativity can thrive right now, but it needs strategy. It needs tact. A lot of fire signs, a lot of y'all, especially a lot of y'all Aries and Sagittarius, feel like y'all got $1 million idea. Y'all just need to sit down and understand how you about to work that bitch. All right. And during January, you're going to gain some solutions and answers for that shit. But once again, this is the month to attract the plug. I want to keep tabs with the Aries and Sagittarius. Like Aries, Sagittarius, y'all DM me this month. If you Aries, Sagittarius in the chat, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, DM me before the end of the month. Let me know if y'all met the plug. Let me know, like, your boy, shit, I ain't gonna lie, like, my coworker at work told me the job we doing here, they paying way more this, that, and the third. Like, I'm getting way more bread in this new job, this, that, and the third over there. And I'm selling weed at that motherfucker. Like, I'm fucking shit up right now. I couldn't sell weed at my last job. I couldn't sell. Them niggas was paying me $9 an hour, and I couldn't sell bud. Too much cameras in that shit. My new job, these niggas love smoking. They paying me $11 an hour, and they be offering me Saturdays. Ever since I got this new shit, my baby mama been off my ass. I swear to God, I got my baby mama some new Pradas. Got my little man 2 new winter coats. I'm good, bro. Good looking on that Mercury retrograde John, bro. Good looking on that John. You feel me? I did meet the plug. So your plug could be manifesting so many different ways right now, Aries and Sag. Your plug could be the coworker who tell you, yo, they paid 11 over here. And you're going to be able to get your shit off over there too. You feel me? You know Aries, Sagittarius be the ones selling weed at work. Aries, Sagittarius go sell some weed at work. Those are two signs. That don't give a fuck about order. Don't give a fuck about rules. Them signs don't give a fuck. Aries and Sagittarius don't give a fuck about no rules. Niggas be trying to find out if the boss smoke. We like, hey, what's up? Hey, boss, will you be participating in any recreational activities out of work? Boss be like, The fuck you talking about? Recreation? I'm like, nah, forget about it. My bad. What time you say I gotta be here tomorrow? 7? All right, I'm gonna see you later, man. Be like, you have a Virgo, Taurus co-working about it. Like, did this nigga just make a sales pitch to the boss? Nah, I know I'm tripping. Mercury retrograde and shit. I'm bugging. I ain't hear that. I'm bugging. Let me take my black ass back to work. Motherfucker, Aries Sagittarius just try to sell weed to the boss. Aries Sagittarius be the one to fuck around, be selling weed to the boss. I told y'all Sagittarius be winging life. Opportunities be coming out of nowhere. Sagittarius start selling weed to their boss turn into their plug or whatever. Like, you know what? Like, I got some shit. You think you can move that shit for me? Sagittarius be like, oh shit. I try to sell weed to my boss. Now this nigga became my plug. This nigga supplying me now. Like, all right, fuck it. It's weird shit. Lucky Jupiter shit. It's crazy. So that's what I got going on for the sextile signs, Aries and Sagittarius. That's what I got going on right there. Please be in touch. Let me know if you met the plug. All right? I ain't fucking with that weed shit, though. I'm going to lie. I share a little story with you. I flushed weed down the toilet yesterday, y'all. I swear to God. I did not want to come into 2022 smoking weed. January 1st, I was smoking weed. So by January 2nd, I was just sitting down on my ceiling. I said, nah, I ain't doing this. Like, it's retrograde time, Saturn on my ass. I know I got to restrict this shit. I know I do. You feel me? Everybody's different. I had to throw that shit in the toilet. That boy... When I did that shit, because I'm talking to my homie, too. I'm talking to my bro that's trying to stop smoking weed. You feel me? And I'm telling him, I said, bro, I think I'm going to flush this shit. He said, bro, do that shit. I said, bro, I think I'm going to flush this shit, bro. We was on the phone. We got off the phone. I sent him and my other bro in a group chat video of me of the weed in the toilet. When I did that shit was the most liberating shit ever. I know I ain't about to be smoking weed. Like, I ain't think about smoking that shit today. I ain't think about the bud, man. I ain't think about nothing. I'm Gucci off that shit. You flush some shit down the toilet like that, you ready. You ready. So, yeah, guys, like, you feel me? Like, I know a lot of the things that we dealing with that we got to put restrictions in, we got to limit, we got to cut off. It's hard. It's hard. It's different things for us. I flushed it was pretty much like 3 grams. It was an eighth. I smoked what? I smoked like 1 spliff out of it. So it's like a good eighth, like 3 grams. You feel me? I wish my brother was supposed to come see me, but he ain't come see me yesterday. If he saw me yesterday, I would have gave it to him. But I wasn't about to keep it in the house. I was like, I got to make a decision with this shit right now. You feel me? It's retrograde time, so I ain't gonna play myself, you feel me? So we can't be in our own ways. If you need to flush some shit right now, motherfucking flush that shit. If you need to flush your boyfriend, you need to flush your girlfriend, flush their ass. If they ain't appreciating shit, you real passionate about some shit in your personal life, they not reciprocating that shit, alright, y'all gots to go. Real quick, 4 more signs left. In conjunction sign, cause I did. I feel like they about to cut me off any minute. That's why I didn't get to post my last lives. I got cut off so much. Them shits was 2.5 hours. Y'all don't know how much editing and shit that is to put them shits together. And then on YouTube, I got to find timestamps. You feel? I'm trying to do better with timestamps this year, whatnot. So the more I could do one video live, this is very convenient for me. In conjunction, but I talk too fucking much. So this is why I might just transition doing lives on YouTube, because I get to fucking talk as long as I will on that shit. And I get to react. I get to put shit up. I pull the chart energies, all that shit up. So IG, step y'all shit up, IG. IG's a Libra. Y'all niggas is experiencing Mercury retrograde energies too. So the Instagram, them niggas about to be getting mad complaints and everything this month of January. Fix y'all shit, IG. Improve and upgrade y'all shit. Damn. God damn. Now, in conjunction signs, Cancers and Virgos, all right? The in conjunctions are almost opposite, so they're next to the opposite sign. Cancer, 4th sign, right next to Leo. Virgo, 6th sign, right next to motherfucking Leo, all right? So first off, let's start with Virgos. Virgo, this is your ruler. Your ruler is Mercury. Your ruler's is retrograde, so you know when we go Mercury retrograde, Geminis and Virgos by default, y'all a little wacky. And just by default, y'all gonna be a little wacky, a little off, not thinking as clear as you usually do. You feel me? So Geminis and Virgos, y'all really got to be on top of y'all game when this Mercury retrograde, because that's y'all motherfucking ruler, especially Gemini and Virgo ascendants. It's your chart ruler. But as far as Virgos, this is a great time so great, because Virgo, you on some shit right now too, Virgo. You got a lot of things going on right now, Virgo. You got this Venus retrograde hitting you from Capricorn. You got the Sun in Capricorn hitting you. Mercury was just in Capricorn hitting you. Virgo, y'all on some shit this past month and a half. It's so much new shit y'all done learned. It's so much mistakes y'all made in 2021. Y'all like, damn, like you just realizing it now, like, damn, that shit didn't have to go down like that. But now you got such an evolved way of looking at things. Mercury just made its whole way through Capricorn, so it's going to be back in Capricorn. But that whole time, it was a lot of realization for the earth signs. It was a lot of new money ideas for the earth signs. A lot of the things earth signs wanted to do career-wise and get money in 2021 that didn't get to execute it. This past 2 months was like, these past 2 months for y'all, it was like the binoculars are wide as hell as to what type of method or, a strategy to execute. Okay. So yeah, the idea to do this, you had it all 2021. You thought you was going to do it 2021. You didn't get to execute it. Or if you did, you didn't execute it efficiently. But these past 2 months been like, oh, I can't wait for 2022. Because I just know how to work this shit now. I ain't work it yet. Or I just started and I'm seeing the potential grow from it. But for the most part, I just know if I give it this much time and this much structure with this evolved experience, that shit gonna grow. Virgos, this is the energy Virgos should be in right now. All right. If you not in that energy, Virgo, you want to let this month go so your retrograde shit could get your shit back together. So right now, Virgos, y'all can't be having impulsive decisions in your relationships right now. Y'all the ones that y'all need to let shit. If you're dealing with relationship issues right now, because Venus been retrograde in motherfucking Capricorn. So you should be finding solutions, but y'all have to make sure, because Virgos be liking to fix shit. So that's the thing during retrogrades, Virgos, you can't have so much a grasp on trying to fix things. You got to try to let the retrograde fix you, if that makes sense. So stop trying to take so much initiative to try to fix your relationship or fix a certain personal circumstance in your life when you know it's retrograde, when you know a better solution, an answer is going to make its way to you, period. All right? You just got to be open to it instead of feeling like Virgos be acting like they're on a timer for things when they not on a timer for nothing. You feel me? Everything be like surgery to a Virgo. Like, all right, we got 3 hours to get this motherfucking bloodstream here and before we put the heart transplant. Like, Virgo, you not doing surgery right now. We just making a to-do list for the day. You could take your time making your to-do list. You're like, now I got to get this shit done in 25 minutes because Virgo, feel me? Everything ain't surgery. Everything ain't heart surgery. Everything ain't rocket science. So this month, I want y'all to be patient. I want y'all to be in your own bag. Let Venus retrograde continue to show what the fuck your reveal your relationship, reveal your partner's damn, son, I really hate this time of the year. Like, not hate this time of the year, but you really gotta make sure you know what you put in your body. Mucus, all these different, the weather changing is making the body go through all these transformations. They're gonna gas all of y'all. They're gonna gas us, try to make it seem like we got the bug and shit. No, it's just the motherfucking year is changing. I know the solar system. It's fucking natural to have a little sniffles around this time, but you tell your doctor some shit. You tell your doctor right now, like, I ain't gonna lie, I had a little cold sweat last night. I ain't gonna lie, I had a little cough. You know what they finna tell your ass now, so I don't even fuck with the doctor, for real. Doctors don't see the lucky Libra unless that bitch is an emergency. And if YouTube can help me out with the emergency, then alright, then I'm going to y'all niggas. Fuck it. Because the doctor, y'all niggas do be coming through sometimes, but just the world we live in today, I don't even like being in hospitals. I don't even like the vibration of hospitals. I deadass don't like the vibration of hospitals. It be too cold in there. Hospitals be cold as a motherfucker. It's just out. I don't like that aura in there, man. I don't like that aura. I had a brother that passed away from cancer. I used to hate that we had to be in that environment sometimes. I used to hate it. I used to feel like I'm visiting my brother who has cancer, and I feel the vibration of all the other cancer patients in here. Like, that shit that I don't like. I don't know. It's just me, y'all. Like, I pick up on energy like that. So all right. So when it comes to home remedies, detoxing, fasting, jump on it, family. Jump on it right now. You know, make sure you hydrate, keep some liquids in your system, get some herbs in your system. You know, try to get off the coffee a little bit. Try to get off that coffee a little bit, you feel me? All right, y'all. All right. You know? So, sextile signs, boom. So, okay, yeah, Virgos. So, Virgos right now, y'all just want to make sure, you know, shit may be looking real vivid, but even in this month, even as vivid as things look for you, Virgo, you want to allow yourself to work patiently. But Virgos, you have to be in a leap of faith energy as well. Y'all see Nubian Queen, she said vitamin C, ginger tea, all right? Sea moss, black seed oil. Come on, y'all. We got to take responsibility for these things, especially around these times. So Virgo, you just want to make sure that you're not making no drastic decisions knowing that your ruler's retrograde right now. You need to be cool, calm, and copacetic, be in your own space. Relationship issues and career decisions to make will come to you, will start resonating more as the year go on. But you got to step into the boss shoes right now, Virgo. You got to be able to make boss decisions right now, all right? You have to be able to make boss decisions right now, Virgo, and I know you can. I know you can. You feel me? A lot of the times you do when you feel like you're back against the wall. You try to be one of the nicer earth signs a lot of the time. You feel me? Taurus and Virgo be trying to compete each other to try to see who's the nicer earth sign that time. You feel me? Capricorn don't give a fuck about that competition. It's like, let Taurus and Virgo. I don't give a fuck niggas like me or not. Taurus like being liked. You feel me? Taurus, like this Venus energy. Taurus gonna front. They'll front like Scorpio. Like Taurus and Scorpios are front like they don't care if nobody like them and shit. Scorpio don't actually give a fuck. Scorpio actually don't give a fuck if people like them or not. The Mars signs don't care. Aries, Capricorn, Scorpio, they don't care if people don't like them like that. Taurus care. Now they can get detached when they realize the person that they care about ain't caring about them like that. They could get detached in that situation. But like Venus energy likes feeling the love. Pisces, Libras, Taurus, they don't like going in the party, going into the link up, and it's like, damn, nobody was hyped when I walked in here. Like, I'm in the corner, nobody talking to me and shit. Like, that'll have a Libra, Pisces, Taurus leave that party early. Leave that shit early. Ain't nobody showing me no love. Like, damn. Ain't nobody like. They opening my gift last and shit. Like, the best gift. Niggas took forever to open my gift and wasn't even hype about it when they opened this shit. That's why I don't go to Christmas parties. That's why I don't go to shit. Don't fucking invite me to your bum ass Christmas party next year, my nigga. Because y'all niggas don't even show appreciation, my nigga. It's Venus. Y'all niggas don't show no love. Y'all don't show no appreciation, my nigga. I be supporting y'all niggas. That's how Libra, Taurus, and Pisces start getting defensive about some shit. That's how you know. You be dealing with a Taurus, Pisces, a Libra, and be arguing about shit in the relationship. You dating one of them, that's how they flip it on you. Like, no, because last time I did that, they could be wrong about something. Ooh, Pisces, Libra, Taurus be wrong about something. They bring some old shit up. Like, because last time you did that, you ain't show love. You ain't show appreciation. You ain't let me know you really liked it or whatnot. Don't have Taurus, Libra, Pisces pull that one on you. It's like, yo, apologize for your bullshit right now. Don't be talking about you did this because last week I ain't show appreciation or love for some shit. Don't do that. A Libra, Pisces, Taurus pull that one on you. Taurus not so much, because when Taurus give and they give, like they just give, it's from the heart and shit. Like they just give, they don't expect nothing back and shit. But that's that Venus energy. Venus will pull that one on you. But anyways, so Virgos, that's what we got going on right now. You know, y'all might have to jump into that leap of faith energy because your ruler's shadow period about to go retrograde this month. Allow this month to bring some clarity to your relationship issues and to how you're gonna, execute these new ideas and goals you have. Very vivid. Cancer right now. Mercury going retrograde. This is a time that you kind of want to adapt just like Scorpio. It's going to be a time where you may manifest a lot of opportunities to network your shit in the outside realm. You may be able to pick up from others in the outside realm as well right now, too. You may manifest a relationship associate that pulls you out your comfort zone, pulls you out the house right now. You may actually have a hard time trying to find comfort this month, Cancer. So your focus shouldn't even really be on trying to be as comfortable as possible. Once again, like I said, in my last live, Cancers, your focus right now is finding comfort within the work. Finding a comfort zone within your workspace. So bring the pillows and the blankets to your office. All right, for the next month and a half, Cancer. Make sure you got a little mini fridge in the office, little air mattress in the office, Cancer. You feel me? Because your home is the shit. Your home is the shit. Feel me? Nice vibes, candles lit, snacks, food, bathroom clean, water bed, whatever, red lights, whatever. Your shit lit. But when you get to the workplace, you don't like that comfort zone is not there. So you got to make the workspace your comfort zone right now. Bring the air mattress, mini fridge, snacks, bring all that shit there. Because you want to get comfortable working right now. Mercury in Aquarius retrograde will push you to be more acclimated in a public environment. Cancer is going to be situations you may run into at work. You get invited to another work party or some shit. Like it's going to be somewhat social for you right now, Cancer. Scorpios and Cancers may have to embrace being a bit more social. It's like, fuck it, I don't really want to go to this bum-ass work party, but I know there actually might be some resources and opportunities in that motherfucker, so let me just show up to that shit for a little bit, see how that shit go. I'll leave early if it ain't cracking like that, but let me embrace some some opportunities to network, to relate some shit, to bounce energies off of other individuals right now. So you may be manifesting that, and it will be manifested through a mutual friend, through a close friend, Cancer. Another thing, Mercury being retrograde in the air sign for Cancers, this is a time you want to be careful of emotional responses, but allowing yourself to find answers to the issues in your relationships, Cancer. Right now, it could be a time where you're really yearning for affection around this time, especially with us dealing with so much Saturn energy, responsibility, so much work. When Cancers start getting so acclimated in the 10th house, it grows their need to have more of a stable 4th house. When Cancers are so acclimated into working the physical realm, dealing with responsibilities, getting money, boom, 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 it makes the crave for the 4th house to be stronger, so they could feel that balance. So it's just like they're not exerting themselves in the opposite house, in the 10th house, the Capricorn house. And then when they come to the 4th house, the shit that they really care about ain't there, So you have these Cancers that they may have experienced something in the home environment, the family environment. Somebody really fucked their heart chakra up early in life. Bad relationship with the parents, or they grew up with resentment or whatnot. Bad relationship with the mom, didn't get nurtured, whatnot. You got them Cancers, and then they'll get money. They'll trickle all that pain and darkness into getting money, career shit, but then it'll start leaving them empty because it's like, damn. In my head, I thought I was channeling that energy, transmuting it into the opposite, into the Cap energy, into my sister sign energy, into 10th house energy. But damn, my fucking 4th house still feel unstable. I still wish I had a better connection with my parents, with my mom. I still wish I had a better connection in my dating life, and I didn't bring traumas from my fucking relationship with my mother into my relationship life so I could start my own family. So Cancer's got to make sure that they don't manifest that harsh, extreme opposition. So right now, Mercury being retrograde in Aquarius is helping you to understand how to revise things from a structure point, how to revise things in the home, how to find your balance between the home and career, Cancer. All right. But like I said, it might have to be just around this. You just got to hold it down. Just got to hold it down for about a month and a half. All right. You just might have to sleep in the office a little bit more this month, all right? Might have to just clock in a little bit more extra hours on your business, in an uncomfortable fashion. But it feel good, don't it, Cancer? It feel good when your ass wake up and you realize for 2 days straight, whatever, a week straight, whatever, you've been working on some shit outside of your comfort zone. That shit is liberating for y'all, all right? So I want y'all to feel that. I want y'all to feel that energy, okay? And I need y'all to be in your own space right now so y'all can make more rational decisions about the people y'all connected to and the home environment, okay? You have to give yourself that space so you can make rational decisions. You can't have things heavy on your energy right now. You can't have a bunch of people in your fucking house right now, Cancer. Like, you not in super host mode right now. You not in we opposite from your energy right now. This ain't the time for you to be going out your way to host and bring the love and nurture and make sure shit good in the home, or you bringing the nurture to another event. Boom, boom. You got to pour into your damn self right now, Cancer. You feel me? So Mercury retrograde, this in conjunction angle is helping you to revise these things in the home and help you to find that balance between the home and the workplace. But it's really learning to get more invested in the work ethic, but not losing your sense of the 4th house. Being completely conscious of your emotional your emotional stability, your emotional well-being. All right. Yeah, that's what we got going on, Cancer. And then the neighbor signs, Capricorn and Pisces. All right, Capricorn and Pisces. So Capricorn, y'all already going through a bunch of fucking changes right now. Y'all going through an extreme evolution. Mercury just transiting your whole sign. So y'all got a new evolved perspective how you look at yourself. There's a lot of new positive and negative things you know about yourself now. All right, the sun is still there. Mercury done transit through there. Venus is retrograde in your sign. So there's a lot of things about yourself that you're realizing that you don't love about yourself, and you need to learn to love it more. There's things about you that you realize you do value in yourself, and you want to make more of that. You want to maximize this creative ability or something that you do value within yourself and make something out of it in the external realm. So it's a lot of observations and realizations and transformations Capricorns is going through right now, period. You know, whenever we have a stellium transiting your sun sign, your moon sign, or your first house, you are going through an evolution. You're going through an evolution. Aquarius is prepared for an evolution. Capricorns is experiencing evolution. Sagittarius could tell you how they just went through a bunch of changes earlier 4 months ago. They could tell you that. You feel me? So right now, Capricorn, y'all need to embrace staying down. Your ideas and the way you're moving and your intuition as to how to structure things is way too sharp for you to start slacking. And oh shit, I forgot I got a reading in 15 minutes. Oh shit. This is a bad time for you to start losing concentration elsewhere. All right? Concentration is huge for you right now, Capricorn. That foundation that you care about cementing right now, you know, that routine and schedule you care about cementing right now can get cemented right now. We're in your energies, but with Mercury going Aquarius and being in the neighbor sign, now it's bringing more life to you having more of an efficient way of communicating, networking your shit right now. A new way to connecting your business brand to the outside environment, all right? Like this Mercury and Aquarius energy helps us to step out the body and analyze what's going on in reality. Whenever we dealing with Mercury transiting Capricorn, Aquarius, Saturn influence signs, we've been stepping the fuck out of our body OD to analyze reality. It's like, fuck how I feel. I need to see this shit from a neutral space, you know? So let me get the fuck out my body so I can think about this shit realistically. And with Mercury in Aquarius, that's what it's doing a whole lot. That's what it's doing for all of us. Now, Capricorn, you already ruled by Saturn. So with Mercury in that bitch, you know, you're going to feel with Mercury in Aquarius, you're going to be more influenced to jump into a space where you're pushing your energies out some more right now. You're pushing your ideas, or you're pushing your ability to work and structure something right now. You're also going to continue to be seen as an example on how to structure something right now because it's a Saturn influence. But like I said, y'all got too much awareness on how to work on structure something properly right now to not be mentally concentrated. And in fact, Mercury's retrograde in a Saturn influence sign, this only adds on to more stability, more concrete ways of working and structuring things in the moment. So, you know, Capricorn, stay in your energy, stay in your vibes. All right. Mercury's gonna come back to you though. It's gonna come back in a few. You know, it's gonna be back in your constellation by the 29th. Excuse me, 25th or 29th. Venus goes direct in Capricorn 29th. Mercury re-enters Capricorn on the 25th. So this month is going to go from feeling like you can exhale, feeling like you can drop your shoulders. Don't let up too much. Don't let up too much, Capricorn. Don't let up too much. Keep your shit paced and don't overwhelm yourself. You got to learn how to move with pace. Mars is in Sagittarius. It's right next door. You feel me? So you can feel like the fire is getting closer to you. You feel like the heat and the intensity and the passion getting closer to you. So it can start making you feel like you got to put in way more work than you. Just one day at a time. Stay paced. Get as much as you can get done one day at a time in a gradual manner. And then Pisces. My Pisces sons. All right. Pisces, you got Mercury coming next door in Aquarius. You know, y'all both deal with connecting to the collective. Aquarius is just doing it for more of a, from more of a business perspective, an associate networking, Saturn-like energy, logically, intellectually. Pisces likes connecting with the collective subconsciously through the emotions, feeling the emotion of the world out, feeling the inner thoughts or the, how some other people deal with their subconscious, their aspirations, their imagination. Pisces like picking up on that type energy in the world. So right now, Pisces, once again, you got Jupiter, Neptune all up in your shit. Your dreams is feeling way too motherfucking high. They feeling high as hell right now. Like you really inspired, but the dreams is up here. So we want to bring expectations a little down. I want to say expectations because I want y'all to think big. I want Pisces to think big right now. I want y'all to think and move big right now. But Jupiter and Neptune can gas things up. Jupiter gasses things up. Neptune deals with the imagination and whatnot. So you just want to make sure you're accessing the Saturn energy right now, Pisces. The foundation you can create a healthy foundation or stabilize more of a foundation for your creative endeavors, for what you want to do within career or your relationships, being more in the present right now and dealing with more practicality. Okay. Pisces, if you allow yourself to, look at what is it that you really resonate with on a creative level and make a decision about knowing that you're going to stick to this or put time into this, and let that carry out and make transformations within the business, the brand as time progresses. I'm going by sun signs. This is not risings. I do sun signs when I'm doing transit through the houses. Right now, I'm just talking about how Mercury and Aquarius is hitting the sun signs. So with Jupiter and Neptune, all this creative influence, with so much, you guys are really in a state of believing in yourselves right now. This energy, all this Capricorn, Aquarius energy is helping you really build a foundation, really helping you to stabilize some shit right now. Check the time. I'm about to be off this in 2 minutes. Let's go big or go home right now. We don't have to think about cannot think small right now. Especially Pisces. Y'all got too much energies in y'all favor. All right. You got energies in Capricorn sextile in you. So Capricorn is bringing more stability to y'all. Y'all may have manifested your father, your parents, this person you're dating right now, energy from the workplace, an associate or a friend, help you out and lead you with more information to stabilize something. Or it just may simply be you being able to reflect from last year's experiences, okay, and understanding where you didn't execute things from a more practical level. So right now, Pisces is like, I look at y'all as one of the most creative signs in the Zodiac. So it's like the creative part, what y'all want to do creatively ain't really the issue there. It's about how are y'all going to take the leap of faith in staying I don't want to say take a leap of faith neither. It's how about you're going to stay consistent with your experiments. Stay consistent with the groundwork. All right? Like I said, it's so much water and creativity y'all dealing with and ideas y'all dealing with, but it's Cap season and Mercury just moved into Aquarius. So it's like so much stable thoughts that y'all should have to ground yourself. So these ideas ain't just in the air, super creative or whatnot. You know what strategy you have behind these things. Now, Mercury and Aquarius being next door, though, this can bring back a lot of situations with critiques about your shit right now. This the neighbor sign. You may have somebody next to you, a friend, somebody you around a lot of the time, somebody at work have a critique about something you doing on a creative level. Man, take that shit constructively. All right, you water, you intuitive, so you should be able to pick up when motherfuckers is just hating. But if it's constructive critique, take that shit straight up. All right, Mercury's next door of you. If Capricorns and Pisces expect their shit to get really criticized right now. Leos expect your shit to get really criticized right now. All right, the square signs expect your shit to be really criticized. Taurus, Scorpios, Leos, Aquariuses. Okay, but yes, Pisces accept the constructive criticism right now. This could be universe just using a coworker, using a friend to work through them to help you see the more practical way of working on your dreams and shit right now. You feel me? But a lot of these planets is getting ready to shift towards you. All right, they're getting ready to shift towards you. So you're going through evolution. It's almost like you feel yourself putting on the spaceship suit and shit. You feel yourself getting prepared to go on a spaceship right now. You feel me? It's feeling like you're about to take off right now, Pisces. You feel me? That's why I just want to stay in your bag as far as dealing with strategy. Accepting the critique, but not letting the critique derail you or throw you off track. Take the critique to see if there's something you can change within what you're working on. But don't on some like, I don't want to do it no more. They said this song. They said they don't like the song. They said they don't like the hook of the song. I'm good. It's like, come on, Pisces. Like, come on, chill, relax. Chill. All right. Once again, it's retrograde time. Okay. And you even got Uranus going direct about to sextiling you. That shit been sextiling you the past 2 years. So a lot of Pisces have transformed their motherfucking reality the past 2 years. A lot of Pisces have said, fuck it, I don't care. I don't care who is offended. I don't care if my parents wanted me to go to school for this, I'm going to school for that. Like, a lot of Pisces have been fighting for shit and feeling the courage to be able to fight for their shit in the past 2 years with Uranus sextile and their shit. So right now, Pisces, y'all just in a space where y'all can really cement things. But once again, neighbor signs, Capricorn, Pisces, it might be somebody, your neighbor, somebody that's next to you, your friend, that helps encourage or broadens your awareness onto how to stabilize things dealing with your dreams and your imagination some more. Pisces, you just got to stay down right now. I'm telling y'all, Pisces, this is y'all year. This is y'all motherfucking year. Y'all Jupiter and Neptune and Pisces. Damn, that's some strong ass energy for y'all. That's some new experiences. It's a lot of spiritual development. It's a lot of shadow work y'all gonna be dealing with. Y'all about to be placed in positions to teach other people, to the point people gonna start asking y'all, yo, listen, I'll pay you for you to continue to teach me this shit. Like, y'all knowledge and wisdom is on Front Street right now, Pisces. Y'all knowledge and wisdom is on motherfucking Front Street right now, Pisces. Y'all be doing simple shit and motherfuckers be coming up to y'all asking y'all how you do that, how you do this, how you learn that. Jupiter and Neptune dealing with teaching. All right. And they home. So, we're all going through an evolution. Everybody's going through an evolution, understanding what knowledge and wisdom they truly have. Right. And helping it to help themselves spiritually develop or understand how they could do things more wiser in their life. But overall, when we're looking at the Pisces suns, Pisces moons, Pisces risings, but, especially the Pisces suns, man. This is the time to take a lot of leap of faith into your shit this year, but structured leaps of faith. Organized, planned leaps of faith. Right now, this is a lot of the planned and organized process right now. All right? You may feel like saving some of this shit to express during your sun season, but you prepping and structuring a lot of it right now. All right? So you're the last constellation we experience before we go into the real new year. You are the ending. You are the Omega. So right now, it's like you're almost you're getting ready. It's like you're about to go through an evolution because it's winter time, Pisces, but it's feeling like you're about to put an end to a certain cycle right now. And that cycle that we want to put an end to, Pisces, is not taking leaps of faith or investing some form of structure into these fruitful ass ideas you done had all 2021, all 2020 and shit. All right. Now, if you got Mercury, Mars, or Venus and Pisces or any of the planets in Pisces, you still want to look at this Mercury and Aquarius energy from a neighbor perspective. So Mercury and Aquarius will be using things next to you, friends or whatnot, energies close to you, for you to think about them energies more rationally. So let's say you got Mars in Aquarius. When it comes to your passions, for the things that you're passionate about, right? These are the things you're going to be able to think of with more clarity or revise around the time. So it's just like you just you just being a Pisces sun moon, like real significant Pisces sun moon rising right now is just like, it's just so much realization about self. It's a lot of energies that y'all feel like that y'all cannot hold back as far as what y'all going to let the world see from y'all. Once again, once the sun get into Pisces, matter of fact, that's 2 sun seasons from now. That's mad far from now. But when it's just if you are a Pisces sun, you're being seen this year for a lot of this Jupiter and Neptune shit. You're being seen as the teacher. You're being seen as the person with the wisdom. You could be a Pisces sun right now. You could start teaching something in business. Like you could start a business or brand teaching something, and it may seem like you've been into this shit for 10 years and you only been studying yoga for 2 years. Niggas gonna be looking at you like you're a fucking yoga expert right now. That type of energy. The experience and wisdom you have with something seems way more vivid. It's a really strong presence by Pisces or planets in Pisces. So let's say you got Mercury in Pisces. The way you communicate right now got a whole little creative spiritual essence to that shit right now. Jupiter and Neptune in there is like, you already could speak life into people with Mercury and Pisces and shit. Speak belief into people, make people believe in themselves and shit. But when you got this type of energy, you feel me, it's like, yeah, everything you do seems mystical. Seems like the right thing to do, the righteous, wisest thing to do. Now, and y'all will look like fools, not investing or being an example of your creative endeavors or your knowledge or wisdom. That's what will make you look like a fool right now, Pisces. The minute you're not allowing yourself Pisces sons, to be seen for the shit you created for the wisdom you have about sun, then people gonna start looking at you like, yo, this Pisces fake dumb. Like, they fake don't know shit. Like, with these type of energy, that's how it's going. So that's why I'm saying Pisces gotta think big this year. Pisces gotta think motherfucking big. All right, guys? So I love y'all. I'm fucking happy as hell. I just got through Mercury and Aquarius for all signs in one live. Like, I'm fucking happy. Like, this just changed my whole day. Like, this just changed my whole day. Like, I'm like, okay, I actually have time to do other things today. That's what's up. That's fire. All right. But overall, I hope everybody's having once again, a prosperous, positive, and productive start to the first week of 2022. All right. To your first, I hope everybody had a lovely moon day yesterday. I hope everybody's having a lovely Mars day today. Be careful. Moon is making contact once again with that Mars and that Uranus. Expect the unexpected, but make sure people don't push you in a position where you're doing shit in an uncharacteristic way, because it can happen right now. We could feel like we got to express ourselves differently from motherfuckers to get the point, but we may not have to go there. We may not have to go there. All right. Don't go there if you ain't really got to go there. And I'm pretty sure with all these energies, we could think of realistic ways to not go there. All right, family? Love y'all. Y'all already know the vibes.